Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, collectors of all ages, this is Aussieverse, your home of comics and music, proudly sponsored by Comic Bookaroo. And today, it is the 2025 review, plus a bit more of our thoughts about this year and how it's affected us, I think. I am Omnibo, joined by Single Issue Steve and the Sharif. How are you guys?
Very good.
Looking forward to having a chat.
Yeah.
Looking forward to having a chat.
Sky Cavern Library, let's go. All right, good work, brother. I'm glad you're back. Matt, brother.
Buddy.
The guy that just won that art piece.
Yes. Congratulations.
Well done, Matty.
And donated to the National Breast Cancer Foundation. What a guy.
What a cause.
Still only 35 cents. I don't know
Hello,
if you're
Dave.
still, or if you just dropped in, but our hearts are with you at the moment.
Yeah.
Claudia, g'day. I love how you complain about that vertical view, Claudia, but it says that you commented on that vertical view.
Probably on her phone.
On her phone, maybe?
Yeah. Sitting on the couch.
Payne.
Hello, Christina.
Hello, Christina.
Much love.
I know because of the time difference, Christina, you sort of just pop in, but I hope you stick around today because we're going to enjoy this one. The Darker Half, hey there, fellow trendsetters, how are ya? Vanders, of course. Vanders is here. I'll tell you what, wasn't a shocker. Packaging work again.
Good work, Sheree.
Hope you enjoy your Omni.
Hope you enjoy your packaging.
So today we're going to be talking about the 2025, just some general stuff, but as well as how it has impacted us individually. Before we do that, though, let's just quickly give a shout out to our four lifers, because I know that I plug this every single week because I feel that's the least we can do. But the four lifers this year specifically, we're going to focus a lot on the negativity, probably a bit tonight. But one of the positive things is the for lifers, because not only have they grown, which is obviously great for us personally, it helps us pay for StreamYard, but the fact that we've got this Instagram chat with these people and we talk a whole bunch of nonsense, and I've become friends with a few of them, maybe Steve and Sharif have as well. It's a really good, very small but still great community, and I want to thank each and every one of them. Here they are. Guys, anything you want to say about them?
They're just amazing people, and we really, really appreciate them. Obviously, these guys pay to be on it, and that's amazing. That really helps us. But just, these are a lot of our regulars that we get on here, and it's just awesome to be able to chat with these people. And also, over the course of this year, getting to know the guys and girls as well.
Yeah, exactly right. What's this? The plan is to watch from both. For views, in a way, I have more money.
I think that means you're giving her more money.
Javier.
Hello, brother.
Thank you so much. All right. So the 2025 review. I mean, I feel like we'd be remiss if we didn't just quickly mention people like Ozzy Osbourne, Hulk Hogan, Michael Madsen, Terrence Stamp, Robert Redford, Diane Keaton, David Lynch, Gene Hackman, Michelle Trachtenberg, Malcolm Jamal Warner, the guy from The Cosby Show, all passed away this year.
Lost a few good ones, didn't we?
It is. Hey there, Mum. How are you? I'm glad you dropped by. Thank you. Aladdin, speaking German, das bitte. I'll have to look up what that means. I apologize.
That means, do we speak German?
Oh, bitte sehen. Anyone hit the cinemas this year? Yes, absolutely. And you know what, Darker Half? I'm so glad that you asked, because I am going to be doing a separate show. I'll have to check the calendar when it's coming out, but I am going to be doing the best movies of 2025, according to me. I don't know if these two are going to be joining and having their own lists, but I've certainly been keeping track this year. Christina, appreciate everyone being here. Exactly. Guys, I know that I'm rambling a little. It's because
No, ramble.
it's because I have a lot to say tonight. But before I do, I want to give you guys some time. So one of you guys go for what you want to talk about first up.
Sharif, would you like to go first, my friend?
Yeah, don't mind. Well, 2025. Well, okay. So we're gonna do chronologically. Started out a little rough for me, because I stepped down from my supervisory role at my previous job, and then I switched to casual. You know, there's always the good and bad thing about stuff. Well, and I'll just focus on the good stuff for that particular moment. Is just I get to spend a little bit more time with the family. I it's just one day off work. I'm doing a little bit less. But in February, thanks to these two guys, I started at my current job, which I love. I've not I don't think I've mentioned where, but all right. Since we're gonna be honest with everyone, the what am I the custom books that I've been doing, that I've been sending my books to. Well, I'm working there now, so I've been learning a lot.
Can I just say?
Tricks of the trade.
Sorry, can I just say? One of the shining lights of this year for me personally was, and I don't hear me out, was when you were going through a really bad time.
How's that a highlight, you prick?
Hear me out.
Yeah, dig your way out of this one.
Oh, easily. Okay, let me rephrase that.
Please do.
It wasn't the fact that Sharif was going through a bad time. It was the result of Sharif going through a bad time. I have been a guy up until recently that has, man, I have hated my life with jobs, right? And Sharif was very close at that point, right? You were like, I'm not happy, right? Anyway, you didn't know what to do. You didn't know, whatever. Steve and I gave you advice and you listened to it, and it resulted in you working at a place that you couldn't believe you're working at. Like, that was amazing. That was such a win.
I know. And again, I've said this to you guys before, and I'm going to do it again online. Thank you. This is what mates are for. You let it out, have a listening ear. Once in a while, you get gold nuggets of advice, and and things just fall into place. So yeah.
Do you reckon anyone sitting here watching this now would look at Bo and I and think, those guys really give good gold nuggets of advice? Probably not.
Yeah, so since then, it's been a steep learning curve. I really enjoyed my time there, and it's gonna be almost a year since working there. But yeah, to think about the rough patches, I think personally though, there are one or two instances where life just knocks me down a peg. But thinking back of all the blessings that I've received so far this year, it just overshadows those things. Yeah. So it's been a fairly positive year for me. Thank you very much.
That's great to hear.
Awesome. Cool. Do you want me to go next and share my list?
Sure, bro.
All right. So unlike Sharif, what's this? If I ever need advice on getting a shine on a round server. Thank you, Troy. Yeah, we're very happy for you too, Sharif. So I've got a decent sized list of good stuff, which is not in chronological order because that's my scatterbrained approach at writing down my thoughts. My negatives list is actually really small because my motto in life is even if the glass is half full of cat's piss, it's still half full. Everything's good. All right. So firstly for me, my Omni collection. I started with one last year. I'm up to 17 now. This guy, his fault. This guy is my pimp. He keeps selling me stuff. So I love you both. Thank you very much. My book collection looks great now. Excellent. Superman was released this year and it was awesome. I loved it and walked out of there feeling hopeful for what's happening with DC. With all the turmoil that we've had over the last 10 years or so with everything, it was a really, really positive piece. And that gave me a lot of hope for what's happening next. And that is Lantern started filming.
Yes.
I never thought we'd ever get another Green Lantern focused thing after the Ryan Reynolds debacle. But thank goodness James Gunn actually understands how important the Lanterns are to the whole DC universe. So thank you, James Gunn. And thank you to all the fans. I'm an Omni collector now because of, yeah, correct. It's like a virus, Vanders. It just spreads, mate. Sorry about that. My first point, actually, birth, that's not even a word. My fourth point was Bo and Sharif got their dream jobs. So I'm excited that both these boys are doing something they're absolutely passionate about and something they love doing. They get up in the morning and really enjoy what they do, especially this guy, because he gets to walk downstairs. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. So for you boys, spot on, Benesse. Spot on.
Go to work in his jobs.
And I just yeah, James Gunn did give Superman. Yeah, exactly. He did too. Yeah, spot on the dark half. But just to see how you guys started the year and what was happening, and we've had lots of conversations and things, and just to see where you're at now at the end of the year, I'm just so excited for you. It's freaking amazing. Bo and I get the Red Lantern Omnis. That's a big one. Speaking of Omnis, that was a major thing for me. It's so pretty. Oh, you can't see it, but it's there. It's there. Very excited about that. I got into the envious position of having to buy another Kalax because my collection's certainly growing. So again, it's those bloody Omnis. I did my first room tour this year. I'd never done one before. Hello, Jeffrey. How are you, mate? My first room tour, and that was fun. And I've learned some stuff thanks to Simon about using the camera the right way, so not all my books appear backwards. So thank you, Simple Simon, for that. I greatly appreciate that.
Did you know that I had to use a mirror and watch you?
Shut up.
So that makes sense.
Yeah, but you're right, though. You're right. So yeah, everything was backwards. It does. Spot on, Dave. Kalax solves everything. Thank you, Christina. What else have I got? I did my first con video as well. So I went to a con and recorded my first con video. For those of you who might have watched it, the people that I interviewed, yeah, they're my kids and my friends, but no one else knew that. They might have just thought I was talking to random strangers, but I didn't. I just talked to people I know and love. So that was great. We did lots of Kickstarters this year. We really jumped on board this year and promoted a lot of Kickstarters, not just local stuff, but international stuff as well. And we've seen some amazing artists and been part of some amazing Kickstarters. And I've got my Philbo Omnibus over there, which was very, very good as well. We also got to spend a bit of time this year getting to know our family a bit more. I'm not just talking about you guys, but I'm talking about guys like Maddie and KJB and all those sort of guys, guys that we've had on before as well. And obviously Vanders. And they're just, I'm not talking about your content creators. These are just our, I don't like to say regular because it kind of sounds like I'm putting them down a bit, but it's more just, these are our special family members who we love and cherish very, very much. What else have we got here? We did some great fundraising this year as well. Sorry, Vanders. Sorry, man. It's addictive. It really, really is. I got my cow. Old Batman. I like that. What else we got here? Yeah, so we did some fundraising stuff this year. So obviously, Comics Curing Cancer was really, really cool. And thanks to our best, oh no, our best friend, but one of our greatest friends, Dazza, for his artwork. And he's obviously just done another one as well, which Maddie won, which all the money goes to the Australian, not Australian Cancer Society, the Breast Cancer Foundation, which is a fantastic cause as well. What else we got? We had some great chats with some of our overseas friends. Cliff's always a freaking cack. Love having Cliff on because that guy's just hilarious. And Omnidog as well, just to name a couple. We had some really, really great conversations and some wonderful laughs with all of these people along the journey. What else have we got here? And the Americans as well. Sorry to our American friends watching. I know sometimes you look at our banter and go, do these guys actually like each other? Do they hate each other? That's just the way we talk to each other. So we always hang shit on each other. It's an Australian thing, and it's a mark of respect and love. So we don't hate each other. Maybe sometimes, but anyway. We interviewed some bands this year too, which was really, really cool. And we did some gig reviews as well. So I got to introduce Bo to some of my favourite bands, local bands here in Australia, and he really, really enjoyed them. So it was sensational. What else we got here? You guys suck. Yes, we do. Thank you, Dave. We do. The Sheriff of Nottingham. I've always liked that one. A personal thing for me this year, I graded to my second Dan. So not bad for a 54-year-old. And I lost 10 kilos in the process getting ready for it. So, and I've managed to hold them off.
Yeah.
So I feel really good. So that was, yeah, that was a big achievement for someone my age, that's for sure. And touching on that as well, the class that I did with Daz and Bo this year, the one that we filmed, that was hilarious. That was one of my favorite things we've done this year. Just hearing Bo, yes, you did. Bring the beach. Yeah, that's very topical, the dark half. Yeah, Shirley Manson doesn't like Australian fans much or bring beach balls to concerts. You did absolutely kick my ass, mate, and I couldn't sit down for a week. So well done, you. FOC went live a lot more this year. We decided to go live, and it worked. So look at that. We tried something, and it worked. Go us. What else have we got here? Let's have a look. Sorry, just have a quick look. I think one of the other big ones as well is we finally worked out how to work out the international time difference when we're working with our American friends, because we're atrocious at that.
God.
We've actually found a website to get it right, so it doesn't took us 11 months.
It's called James.
Yeah, James is great as well. 100%. Oh, how could I not mention James? One of the greatest people in the whole comic book universe. We love you, James. Everything you do is absolutely amazing, my friend. I took my wife to a metal gig for the first time this year. We've been married for 22, it'll be 23 years in a couple of weeks. And finally took her to see a metal gig for the first time. And she said it was all right, except for the Screamy Man. She didn't like the Screamy Man very much. What martial art is that for me? It's a style called Sanchi Kai, mate, which is a freestyle karate. So a lot of sort of kung fu influence as well. Really wanker. Oh, I don't think you're a wanker. I think you're all right.
Okay.
All right, I'm almost done. Bear with me. Personally celebrated some milestones as well this year. Both my kids had milestones, 18 and 21. Happy birthday, boys. Very, very proud of the young men that you've become and the fact that you work your asses off. Very, very impressed. And the other thing, last thing I got was something which is pretty special. My mum actually passed down our family Bible to me this week. And this thing it's leather bound, it's huge, and it's 150 years old.
Ooh.
So it's just a really, really cool family heirloom. So that's my positive stuff. Do you want me to quickly touch on what wasn't good this year?
Sure.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. My 18-year-old son got his license. 4 days later, his car died that he'd spent $6 grand on and worked really, really hard to save up for. So the universe gave him that. Not happy with that. A good mate, Dave, got robbed. I would love to get my hands on those pricks and absolutely smash the crap out of them. Dave, I hope you get all your stuff back, mate. I really, really do. And the community's looking out for it. Why is that? I'm a good person, I would have thought. I think another thing, I don't want to make light of this, but I know both us here and also some of our regulars and some of our friends that watch the show, they've all experienced some hardship and some loss this year. I just wanted to say I really feel for you guys, and luckily myself, I haven't experienced it, but I know some people close to me have, and I hope your 2026 is a lot better than your 2025. So there's that. And the final thing is there's one particular YouTuber who I cannot stand. I won't say his name, but let me put it this way. He's not too sharp, if you get my drift. Up yours, buddy.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
You can guess.
Right. So
I've just had, go, mate, go. I've just spat everything out all at once.
I originally, for this idea of tonight's video, I was going to go full on scorched earth. I was going to go real personal, real deep, and screw the consequences. But as you two know, I was flipping back and forth with whether I was going to do it or not. And after careful thought, I realized I won't, but I still will get quite personal. I just won't go into detail. And I'm not going to look at the comments while I'm talking, just so you know as well, just so I can get through what I want to get through. Because I want to make it out as if I'm just talking to you two and you two alone, because that'll make it easier and better. 2025 basically started with my dad passing away. And obviously that was huge. And it doesn't take a genius to work out what follows that. Everybody reacts differently, and everybody feels different, whatever. You got your own relationships, right? Skipping past all of that, I started to focus on a few things and thinking about a few things, and it made me realize that there's a lot that I need to address and work on and get through. And you know, the beginning of YouTube, I thought I always had to be this larger than life character to be exciting, right? Because I always wanted to make people happy to come to Aussieverse and see Aussieverse, right? And to be fair, that is a part of my personality, right? But when you're on camera, you want to elevate that and you want to be a good host and all that comes with it, right? But this year, you know, a few things happened. With the first couple of years, I was constantly going to friends and people and inviting them on and making sure that we always had guests on Aussieverse. And it was because a part of me just didn't believe in myself and us that we would be good enough. And I was always reaching out, right? And, you know, people have lives. People are busy. People might genuinely just don't want to come on, you know. But because of don't get me wrong, we had a lot of yeses. There was a big thank you list that I could go on about the people that came on. But there was a lot of, like, you know, no's and stuff like that too. And you start to question why you don't believe in yourself enough, what it is that you're portraying to the world, and, you know, just all of that sort of, you know, deep sort of hard questions. And that's when I started to chill a bit on Aussieverse. And don't get me wrong, the intros are always the same. Welcome to Aussieverse, you know, being excited to be here. But then after a little while, I sort of chill back a bit, right? Because I realized I don't need to be on the whole video. We've built an audience enough now that I feel like anyway, I can be myself without needing to, I don't want to say fake it, because again, it's not faking it. It's just accentuating it. And yeah, and because I dropped that and I stopped asking people to come on so much, and I started to see how great individually you two were, which, don't get me wrong, I always knew that, but I hope you know what I mean.
Damn right.
I just started to realize we don't, don't get me wrong, I will still always love people coming on, and anybody that has been on is always welcome to be on, but we don't need people to be on. We're enough, right? And it's about just being more about yourself, right? Now, it's really hard to overcome, because when you've been doing this for so long, 4 years, right? And you only come to this realization now, it's like, well, how do I sort of move from that to this without, and I've always been a dramatic person, right? So I felt like I needed a video to go out there. I've wanted to make a video for the last 4 years about some really, really deep shit, man. And I've always talked myself out of it because I don't want to be judged. And I'm talking about depression. I'm talking about addiction. I'm talking about constantly, always listening to that inner critic that everybody has. Every single one of us thinks we're stupid, thinks we're ugly, thinks we're not good enough, thinks we're not smart enough. And again, it's easy to give advice, but it's hard to take advice, right, to yourself. And if one of you two or any one of my friends said the shit that I'm saying now to you, I would know exactly what to say back, right? But because it's yourself, you can't listen to that, right? And when you're a nerd and you were a loser in primary school, and you were a nerd and you were a bit of a loser in high school as well, man, you sort of drag that into adulthood. And when you add that to family issues and your relationship issues, don't get me started on relationship issues, bro, because I've got stories to tell that could write a book, trust me. All of that combined, it's I am grateful to God and to the world that the worst that has come out of the life that I've lived is that I've walked away with depression, and that's it. Now, there are people that don't deal with it as good, and there are people that really hold it in, man, and I'm sort of one of them. But I kind of, people make YouTube videos and shit, man, and they're like, I want to raise awareness for mental illness and all this sorts of stuff. And, let's be real. If I said that, this video is not going to do shit for mental illness. But I guess I just wanted to peel the curtain back a little bit and say, every single time I record a video and get online, it's one of the highlights of my week, because I get to be with two people that I genuinely love and genuinely consider my best friends. And I just get to talk comics and hang out. And it's really one of the times that I can chill out, because ask Claudia, my partner now, me normally away from the camera, I am, as sad as it sounds, the reality is I am always angry. I am always anxious. I am always depressed. Or, you get that high where you're always, hey, I'm a dickhead and I'm going to entertain people and all that sorts of shit, right? Which is what you always film. But I guess, what I'm going to say in closing, the thing that I'm most grateful for this entire goddamn year and for the last 7 years of my life has been my partner, Claudia. Because before that, I honestly swear to God, my entire life I thought was just a piece of shit. And she came into my life and changed me. And not only that, she continues to deal with the shit that I give her on a daily basis, man. And she continues to persevere through that and believe that I can be a better person. And I don't know what I've done to deserve that, but I am just the luckiest man in the world. And I know everybody says that about their partner, but man, I know where I would be without her. And it would definitely not be behind a goddamn camera talking to the world, and especially not doing this. Anyway, I miss my father. Also, I have reconnected with my mother, who I really, really love, and it's been a long time. And that is a fantastic thing. I love you, Mum. And yeah, that's it. That's all I've got. I know it's going to get really awkward now because of all that shit that I just dumped, and you're not going to know what to say. But, you know, there's my truth, man. That's 2025 for me. Let's hope 2026 doesn't have so much deep shit happening and we can just enjoy comics and enjoy life. But, you know, you've got to know the sour to know the sweet, right?
Yeah, you do.
I'm done.
You do. And very, very well said too, my friend. Very well said. Now, look, there's been challenges, but I'm excited for next year. I am. I don't know what's coming. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm excited about it. And I think we've really grown. I reckon the last 12 months, this whole Aussieverse thing has really, really grown. It's been a great experience to be part of. Loved it. And just looking forward to seeing what we're going to do next year. It's going to be cool.
No, earlier this year for this channel, we've fumbled quite a bit, trying to work out our schedules and shit. But I'm glad to say that like the second half of the year, we got our shit together. We finally put stuff on the calendar.
We finally created a bloody calendar.
Yeah, man.
So
sorry, I just want to say, like, just another peel behind the camera, right? Like, Steve and Sharif know that I was on their ass about we need to make sure that we have at least what? And we live in a house now. Are you okay? Yeah, so it's true. I was on their ass, right, about we need to make sure that we have 2 shows a week, right? Minimum, right?
Yep.
Because you can't build an audience without having consistent shows at a consistent time, right? So obviously, thank you to Comic Bookaroo, one show was taken care of every week,
Yep.
right? And then all we really had to do was come up with 1 show a week, right? And everything on top of that's a bonus. Excuse me. We then noticed our viewership really wasn't going anywhere. So we decided, you know, very recently to move the time slots instead of 7:30, apart from FOC, to the mornings to try to cater to that American audience. And, you know, I don't know if it's really helped, but at the end of the day, I still go by these credence, guys. If it's not fun just for us, then we should stop. You know, so I'm not really going to worry too much about that shit, is what I mean.
Yeah. No, agreed, mate.
Mm.
Yeah, and as I was saying before, he's one of our family who we know has been through a tough year, and we really, really feel for you, bud. And I'm glad that we could shine just a little bit of light into your life and help you with a bit of a laugh and all that sort of stuff. So for those of you, obviously my good friend here sitting to my left, and to you, Maddie, and to the darker half, and a few of the other guys I know have lost people, you know, I'm glad that we could do something just to make you smile a little bit. And excuse the fucking foul language too. Sorry about that.
Man, I had a list of names that I was going to thank.
Here's one.
How are you, brother? But yeah, man, there's obviously, you know, I don't want to make other people feel bad by not mentioning them, so I'm not going to bother. But there are a few people that.
Oh, bless. Sorry about the swearing, Mum. I apologise.
She's right. Don't worry. There are people that have contributed to Aussieverse, and I'm not talking about just the for lifers, but people that have contributed. And it's, man, any help that we get with ideas for shows, for people just wanting to come on and show us their shit and talk about their stuff, it's great, man. And that's exactly what we want to do. It's just, like there's so many Australian creators out there that don't take advantage of it. And it boggles my mind, it really boggles my mind that they don't take advantage of it. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to get into that, but yeah, like.
And it's been exciting as well, being able to talk to these guys, getting to know them better, and being able to promote their stuff. Like with Spedsy, I actually got another copy of Free Monkeys, and I told one of the ladies from work, I'm going to bring it in for your granddaughter to read. Her granddaughter's 4, and she was so excited to get the book today. I'm like, that's what it's all about. So Spedsy, if you watch this later, mate, thank you. You've made some very, very happy family members for another family, a certain 4-year-old who is an avid book reader. She can't wait to get stuck into it, mate. Very, very cool.
Spencer's had a great year.
He has had a great year. Same with Pete.
Yep. Same with Pete. Same with the Mac brothers as well.
Yep. Can't forget the Mac brothers.
They're kicking goals too, man. IPI Comics.
Yeah. Ben Lacey, a couple of times we've had him on as well. Ben's been really good to talk to.
Yeah, it's been fun, hasn't it?
Yeah. But I just love the fact that people just go, hey, can I come in and talk on your show about stuff? And we're like, yeah, of course. Come on, promote yourself. It doesn't cost you anything, just some of your time. We'll talk about anything you want to talk about that makes you happy and could potentially make you some money.
Can we just come on your show and talk about shit?
Yeah, that's our motto. That's our new thing, Aussieverse. Come on our show and talk about shit.
Yeah, man. Hang on, let me just check my notes in case there was anything I wanted to specifically talk about.
All right. I don't think I've got anything. I've just been gave a whole lot of information.
Oh, here we go. So how about this then? All right. Hang on. So I can't remember what channel it was. I think it might have been Crushing Crisis. I can't remember. But some YouTuber at the end of last year gave the number of how many comics they've read in the year, right? And I don't know why, but I just went, wow, that's so many comics, And I wonder how many comics I read in a year. And I from January 1, every single comic that I read, I added, right? Now, not the title, I just added a 1.
This will be good.
Just the number, right? So it's December 9th, and let's see.
This will be interesting.
No, this is going to be embarrassing because I'm nowhere near where I'd like to be for this year.
We can't wait either, Pete. We're looking forward to having you on again, mate.
Yes.
Our chat with you was one of my favourite shows of the year. It was just good fun. Really enjoyed it.
Sharif will be in negative numbers.
Right. I don't think Sharif will, but maybe me.
Steve.
Yeah.
What is your guess of total number of issues I have read as of today?
I'm going to say you have read 526.
526. Okay. Sharif, do you feel like that's a big number?
It is, but I feel it's higher.
Yeah. As soon as I said it, I'm like,
Issues. Okay, hang on. Let me clarify this. So, issues. So, even if I've read a trade, if it's got 6 issues in the trade, for example, I'll count that as 6 issues.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's why I say high, because I remember when every time when we were doing what we've read, and then you rattle off some omnis, and then every single issues that you've done. Yeah, exactly. X-Men. Damn, you crushed like about 5 or 6 omnis of X-Men already, and each let's say it's 40 issues, 45. That
Jeez. See,
920.
I was thinking just like an omni or a trade, but no, you're talking about the issues within those books.
Okay, so here's the thing as well, right? So up until
Not even close, I am.
up until September this year, I was catching public transport an hour and a half to work and an hour and a half back, right? So I was crushing it, right? I was just reading like there was no tomorrow. But since I got this new job, apart from the toilet or dedicated times that I have now actually made a habit of, where instead of watching TV until I'm just like, Gollum in the couch, I say to myself, I'm going to go to bed and I'm going to read for an hour, right? But even that, I'm still struggling to get through the issues that I want to get through now. So I need to dedicate even. So what I'm saying is it's really slowed down in September. So far we've got 924 and 2,000.
I'd say maybe
Yes.
950.
950. Okay.
And speaking of fun people, how good's this guy? Hello, Alan.
We are having Alan on this Monday for the Horror Evergreen show. Horror
Please tell him.
Evergreen.
Please tell
What
him
does
he's
that
going to
mean?
dress up. It would
wait a minute.
not be a show without Alan on it if he didn't wear a mask or dress up or something.
Or did we decide it was going to be Christmas? I think he decided Christmas. I don't know. Hang on.
Horror Christmas. Wow. It's probably close, Brian. It's probably close.
Okay, no. It is 1,051.
Holy
Oh.
crap. That's insane.
100 short. Well done.
Man.
And you still got 3 more weeks to go.
Yeah.
No, wait. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Thank you, mate.
What?
It's probably just the same book he's read. Scarlet Spider over and over and over and over 1,000 times. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, let's see what else we got. What other notes have I got? Kate Perry's space mission.
What are those black squiggly drawings in those white bubbles anyway? Someone told me they're called words. What the heck?
Like this. How do you like this? I had 2 notes on 2025, and it was Kate Perry's space mission and Labubu dolls. That was 2025, bro. That's what happened.
Yeah. Well, 2025 had a lot more in it than that.
Feels like that's scraping the bottom of the barrel.
It's like, yeah, he's literally gone through the box and gone, there's nothing in here but this.
All right, well, that's all I got then. Oh, yeah, and John Cena's retirement tour. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, I'm nodding.
So as in go around and having last fights before he stops fighting?
Yeah, exactly. So, look, you got to understand the deal here, right? Up until this point, from the beginning of time, when wrestlers retire, they either have one final match and retire, or they just keep wrestling until they die or they can't do it anymore or whatever, right? And John Cena came out and said, I'm going to retire next year and I'm going to stick around for a whole year. I'm missing all of these comments. What's going on? Anyway, look, to cut a long story short, John Cena did what no other wrestler had done before, which was announce his retirement, stick around for a year, win the world title again, win another belt. That's besides the point. And now he's having his last match ever this Saturday.
I didn't know that actually happened, mate, because I didn't see him.
I
I
don't think it'll be one of those times where you watch someone on screen and you get the itch and you want to get back in the ring for maybe one more time, and then
no, he has gone on record. He has gone on record because so many other guys have done that, right? He's gone on record and said there is no way. He said this is it. You're a Brock supporter.
Hey, can I just say, Bo, that wrestling show that you and I did when I came to your place, I was sitting next to you and you asked me questions about wrestling. I knew nothing about it. That was one of my favourite shows from this year too. I still watch it and laugh. It was great fun.
Look, the lowest viewed shows on Aussieverse is me talking alone about wrestling. As soon as I have someone else with me, the views go up.
Yeah, because you needed some comedic talent to support you, didn't you? Yeah,
it's been good, man.
For that. Yeah, look, we've had some tough stuff this year, but there's also been a lot of good stuff too.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and you know what, Jeffrey, I'll get back to you in this. I'm going to get a little cheesy here, but it's for real, man. Going, when you do think about all of this really deep, dark stuff and all this sort of shit throughout the year, you do also start thinking about your friendships and what they mean to you and all that sort of stuff. And I've got to tell you, man, you get to an age, right, where the friends that you've got now, and I'm not talking about your acquaintances, I'm not talking about your collaborators or what, I'm talking about your actual friends. The friends that you've got now are the ones that you're probably most likely going to have for the rest of your life because you're just at that age, right? Like there's no reason to not be friends, right? Unless you type something wrong and that person receives it wrong, and thinks about it wrong, which I never do. But in case that happens,
And further to that point, at this age, do you know how difficult it is to make new friends?
Mate, I don't have time in my life to make new friends. I'm happy with the ones I've got.
Your arms only extend so far.
Even though they're like a gibbon's arms.
Gibbon's arms? Who told you that?
I got my arms are so long. Someone told me once I got arms like a gibbon. No, maybe not. All right.
Yeah, maybe a head like a vulture.
Hey,
that's about it.
Head like a vulture? Oh, because they're bald. What? Who said that?
Man, imagine you in a vulture suit attacking Spider-Man. You'd be perfect.
Maybe that's what I've got to do in the next con, mate. Go dressed as. I've never dressed up for a con. That's one thing I've never done. There goes the vulture.
Gonna be a highlight for next year.
Yeah, man.
Someone, my kids are telling me I should dress up as an old Aang from The Last Airbender because it's really easy to paint the blue arrow on my head.
I saw the best couples one on Facebook or somewhere, and I wanted Claudia and me to do it, but I don't think she would. And she's got a thing over her, and it's headlights, and I'm the deer, and you walk in. Oh, it's fantastic. I like it. I read
dear.
that as I was having a drink.
Hello, I'm new.
Hey, Chitty.
Hello.
Hey.
Welcome, Chitty.
Great to see you.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome.
Let's get these three in a Comic-Con booth. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, I'm into that. I'll talk to anyone.
everyone that walks past, imagine the booth. Aussieverse is for life. So why is he shouting at me?
Yeah.
What are they selling?
Steve will be holding his purple mic. What you doing, dickhead?
What is Aussieverse?
Welcome,
This
dickhead.
long-haired guy is shouting at me for
Yeah.
life. He
And why
keeps
did this-
following me around.
Yeah, why did this guy come up and say, "G'day, fuckheads"? I'm not like that.
Oh, green suit man.
be great for winter, mate.
Ha.
Great for
A prank segment. Oh my god!
Oh.
Come on.
Oh,
You know,
Ooh, I like
you
where
know
this is
what,
going.
Mark? You know what, Mark? If we're gonna ever do a prank show, you know who's gonna be the #1 victim on that show? I tell
Great.
you what. No, Mum.
Oh, your mum. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Justin.
hey.
Bless you.
All right. So, okay, 2020. No, well, first of all, before we get into that, what are your plans for Christmas and New Year's as of this time?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
And I cannot wait. I'm on leave on the 19th of December. I come back on the 12th of January, and we have nothing planned. It's going to be awesome.
This is one of the highlights for me as well, because with this new job, I'm finally, after moving here since 2018, I'm gonna have my first Christmas New Year break. I'm gonna go
Nice.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good for you.
Chinny, I'm
So-
not really familiar with you guys. Can you introduce yourselves, please? We are the greatest YouTube channel ever that's existed. Hello, and how are you? We talk comics, music, pop culture, movies. Tonight we
Wrestling.
got really, really personal. I don't know if you missed that. You might want to not watch that bit and just watch everything else. And once you get to like us, then go back to that bit.
I think Chinny actually wants to know who we are individually, mate.
Oh, I apologize. Okay,
That's how I read it.
There you go. Here you go. Who are you?
Me, I'm Single Issue Steve. I'm the old man of the group. I like comic books, American football, even though my team is shit. What else do I like? I like martial arts. I like movies. Cool stuff. Only DC though. Marvel's a bit weird.
Hey, Sharif here. Well, like these guys, that's my background. I'm leaning more towards the independents now. DC's and Marvels to the side, and I'm primarily focusing on custom binds. If you don't know what that is, we've got a whole list of videos of that. So once this is done, jump out and not what this yeah.
Hi. I'm the good-looking one of the group. My name is Bo. Others call me Omnibo, but you know, whatevs. Anyway, I love collected editions. I love books, comic books. I used to like novels, but then I found these ones and I said no to novels because pictures and stuff. I liked art, you see. That's not true. I just liked comics. And then I've kind of lost the track there. But either way, welcome to Aussieverse. Glad to have you along. Let's get back to the comments. I have Steve's more of a Netflix fan than a Disney fan.
This is true. This is
that a
actually
diss?
true. I don't know if it's a diss, but it's true.
Goodbye,
Hey,
Mum.
Mum.
Love you. Green Bay Packers all the way,
Ah.
Steve. Go Pack, go.
I was going to actually talk to you, mate, about who you followed. So now I know we can talk football.
Is Go Pack Go something that you guys say a lot?
No. So with Green Bay Packers, it's their chant: "Go Pack, go! Go Pack, go!"
Oh.
That's what the crowd chants.
Because don't worry what I was thinking there.
No, I know where you were going, and it was wrong. It was straight in, no lube. That's what it was.
49ers all the way.
Oh, Justin's a Niners fan. Nice. And a Bears fan. Oh, maybe I need to start my own bloody NFL show and get all my friends on.
What is going on?
They're talking. Don't worry, I understand what they're going on about.
I have the sports ball.
Exactly right. The sports and the contact and the throwing and touching down.
Yeah, it has the goals.
Yeah. Has the goals. Has the sports.
Has the goals and the ball and the ball and the ball.
I've tried to get you into the NFL. I've even invited you to our Bengals fans down under Facebook group, and you've joined it, and you've come to one game. Lift your game.
Ironically enough, this is the exact
Cowboys?
same phrase. Ironically enough, this is the exact same phrase Taeyong uses when he walks into the pub at night.
Wait, just yells Cowboys.
Yeah. Bandwagoner.
You're not a Chiefs fan, are you, Vanders?
Chiefs.
Yeah, Kansas City Chiefs.
A gacha tuber? Animate characters. That sounds cool. And make story.
Ooh.
I don't know what gacha tuber is, Chinny. I apologize.
Gacha Tube. Is that like Gacha Man?
No idea. But animate characters and make stories. That's cool. Send us a link to your channel.
Please
Have a
do.
look at it, man.
Yeah, 100%, mate. And we suggest everyone jump on and have a look. Oh, there's no clue. Correct, Tristan. Justin, sorry.
Live and breathe, NFL, brother. Live and breathe.
No, we can talk some football. Called it. Bloop, 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 bloop. It's the bandwagon, which the wheels are falling off at the moment. I'm not going to say anything. My team sucks.
Hang on, but before you drop a link, Chinny, are you subscribed to Aussieverse? Because, we've got to have some kind of standards here, bro.
They're low, but we have standards. Correct. Who day? Who day? Who day? Who day? You think you're going to beat them Bengals? Nobody.
What just happened, Sharif?
That's what just happened. Yeah, that's true.
So, what are you looking forward to next year?
Lanterns.
Is it actually coming out next year?
Coming out next year. It was going to be coming out earlier next year, but they've actually pushed it towards the end of the year. So that's one thing I'm very excited about.
Yeah, I can't wait for that as well, man, to be honest.
Please do it right. Please do it right. Please do it right.
I call ball poop.
Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up.
Is that it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Is that
it.
all you got going for you next year?
No, I'm looking forward to more frivolity and fun with my Aussieverse family. We need to organise an Aussieverse bloody barbecue or something for our Melbourne people. And Sharif will come down for it, which will be even better. Lantern straight to Netflix now. HBO Max, mate.
Yeah, which is now owned by Netflix.
Oh, shit, it is too. Newsflash. That's right.
It won't, look, hey, in all seriousness, it'll take at least a year or two for all that shit to move over, man. Contracts have got to end, licenses and all that sort of crap.
Yep. So, but no, that's not the only thing I'm looking forward to. I'm just love my job. I'm really happy with what I do. Looking forward to getting stuck into more training next year, depending on how I go. Potentially could be third degree at the end of the year, which might be cool. We'll see what happens. See if the boss thinks I'm ready to go. So, everything's good. I'm just looking forward to happy, healthy 2026 and more positive stuff for everybody. Because I think you all have been through a lot of shit and you deserve it.
As I pop a nicotine mint.
That's better than smoking. You pop those mints, son. Pop them.
Do you know how long it's been? Do you know how long it's been? I don't know how long it's been.
6
You've
months.
lost track. That's a good thing.
No, it's got to be at least
That's
2-3 months. 2-3 months.
well done. And just think of the money that you're saving, brother. Saving.
Every day I want to bash my head against a wall, but yeah.
Correct, mate. Correct.
I'm excited for the Lantern Compendiums coming this month and in 2026. I haven't read any Grand. The first one is already. Oh no, it's not out yet. Sorry, you're right. Sorry.
There's a Kyle Rayner one, but
Rayner,
not a Green Lantern one.
Yeah, I think he means the Jeff Johns ones though, because that's the ones I'm waiting for too.
Matty, you'll absolutely love it, mate. He's such a good read. Such a good read. Thank you, Troy. Appreciate it, mate. More money from these. Yeah. That's why we want big, thick-ass books.
Yeah, man. And like, actually, there's a downer for this year. Someone mentioned it ages ago in the chat, but the prices now as well, man. Like, I don't want to get all negative and bitch about shit. I'm just putting a fact out there, and that is the prices. It's goddamn insane, man. Because, like, you know, poor Claudia, right? She'll turn around to me and she will try to be as generous as fuck with the money that I'm allowed to spend. And before people out there think I'm whipped, the reason why she's in charge of it is because after nearly 7 years of being with me, she has realized how irresponsible I am with money and what I do with it. And, you know, there are things we want to do with our lives. So there you go. I'm whipped to a good, positive degree. Anyway, where was I?
Prices going up.
Prices going up, yeah.
I totally forgot the point of that. So being a good partner, she'll turn around to me, for example, and say, okay, you should be able to get away with spending $300 this pay, right? Now, when you've got rent and bills and you're saving to get married and go overseas and all this shit that people go through, $300 is quite generous, man, in your pay.
That's
And
1/3 of a car rent, though, mate.
Right? And an omnibus now, at least for the, not all of them, or some of them aren't this expensive, but a lot of the decent chunky ones now are $240.
Not just. Thanks for jumping on, mate.
Thanks, Juz. $240.
Yeah.
And that leaves you with $60 to buy everything else.
You know, this, on the bright side, this forces you to look at your collection and, you know, and deem what's important, what's not. And,
do I really need it?
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm selling some DC ones.
Which then means that whatever you've gotten or you will get is the one that's
Sorry, Sharif.
Good old flow.
Yeah. I mean, look, man, you know, you don't think I've had thoughts of selling, because, like, obviously I want every Marvel Omni, right? And then there's everything else. You know what? That's a discussion for another day. Don't worry about that.
We'll be here for 4 hours. Jeez.
Yeah. So, yeah, mate. Jeez, we can't send a link to my channel, but feel free. Okay. Well, look, man. Hey, Chinny, you can look us up, man, on Instagram. I'm Omnibo, single issue Steve. Sharif is a bit more complicated because he doesn't change his Instagram name to the Sharif. It's Sharif and add 100 letters. But you'll get it.
Sharif alphabet. Yeah, 240 bucks.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, man.
That's why I'm not afraid to say if I get my books at the moment, I'll get them secondhand. You know, why I could pay 240 bucks for an Omni or 150 bucks for an Omni. And people go, oh, it's not new. But I'm like, hey, it's new to me. I've never read it.
Same content.
Same content. Yeah, it doesn't change during the handover. So,
man, I've gotten probably off the top of my head, maybe 4 omnibuses out of the 500 that I have. What's this? Oh, yeah, Aussieverse Instagram. Yeah, thanks, Claudia. I've probably got, off the top of my head, I've got 4 omnibuses that were damaged, and they were secondhand. So whoever sold them to me would have made a post and saying, this is the damage, and it's really cheap, like $50 for an omnibus, for example, right? And I've bought them because I just don't care. Do you know what I mean? I've always said, as long as it's not completely away from the spine, like completely, as if it's a little bit or something, if there's a bit of damage to the cover or whatever, the only thing I really care about is the spine, because that's what you're always looking at. Yeah. Is it attached enough for whatever you think, and is it readable, right? And yeah, man, there's one I've got to show you, this Deadpool one, and it's pretty bad, man. I got it for like $40, but when you put it on the shelf, it looks fine.
Don't take it out, falls apart in your hands. Actually, there's probably no pages left in it. It's just the cover with the dust jacket on it, just slipped in there nicely.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Same.
Good call.
Same. I tend to go for the DMs as well.
Yeah, man. Hey, if you can do what Sharif does, which is not, because it all depends on your pay cycle and your living style and whatever the hell, right? But if you can do what Sharif does, which is hold off and buy in bulk from IST, you'll actually be saving a lot of money. That's a pretty good option.
Oh,
all right. There has been some changes to IST recently, so you may need to reconsider. But well, they've reduced the discounts for Marvel books, so it's not as quote unquote cheap as before. And the loyalty, the additional 2% loyalty discount. If you buy books this week, you'll get additional 2% off next week. One of the loopholes that was available is you just buy a gift voucher to yourself, and that allows you to get 10%. That 2%, even though you haven't bought books with them for weeks on end. They've closed that loophole now. So yeah, but there's still massively discounted. Marvel books are now like about 38%, I think, or 34, 35, around there. And DC has lost 2% discount, so they're at about 40%. Still, yeah. But with overseas purchases, like for myself, if you watch our haul videos, Bo gets them locally. So as soon as the books come out, these are my books. And then next month, even though I bought the same books, next month, these are my books. They're on my plate. But yeah. So they're
thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, G. We'll make sure we check you out.
Well, I'm looking forward to, hopefully, most likely, from what it looks like, at least, I'm hoping so, marrying Claudia next year. That's what I'm looking for. And going to Spain! Going to Spain, man, again. Yeah, boy!
I know.
I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but yeah! Dig it!
That's going to be massive, mate. That's going to be huge.
When's that happening?
We haven't picked a date, but somewhere between September, November, around there. We're hoping.
Beautiful.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Are you going to go and look at the special pigs again?
Yeah, we're going to eat them.
Yes. Good work.
We're going to eat those pigs, man.
Nice.
Those yummy pigs. Oh. I don't know, dude. Like, I'm not going to block you or even type back to you, but I don't know what you're on about in the chat there. So just, yeah, man, that's what I'm hoping for. because it's been long enough, and I better marry her quickly. I'm thinking.
She's a good one, mate. Get on it.
She leaves. No. Well, look. When I went last time, I did learn a lot. So there's a lot of words that I know. You know, I can definitely count 1 to 10. But
They're probably all swear words.
no.
Because the first thing you do when you learn another language, you say, "Hey, how do you say fuck in this language?"
No, not at all.
Oh, you don't? Or is that just me being a child? Okay.
So you're not doing anything Christmas or New Year's, both of you?
No.
I'm going to remember. You go, Shrek.
What, so I'm planning to do stuff every other day with the fam. I haven't a clue what it is gonna be yet. But do something today, rest the next day, and then something else the day after, and repeat until I go back to work or school reopens, and my kids will get sick of me.
I completely forgot about your kids, and when you said school reopens, I went, what?
I'm going back to school. Nah.
I'm going to go and see my brother and his partner for Christmas Day, which will be nice. It's nice and close. It's about 15 minutes from our place. And then go to my wife's mum that night, who's 10 minutes from our house. So everything's nice and local. And then do a beach day. We normally do a beach day, but looking forward to a few cheeky sleep-ins. Both my kids are going away for New Year's Eve. They're both going to the same place, but with different people. Go figure. Hopefully they'll share one car because it'll be smart, but they probably won't. So they're driving to a place called Lakes Entrance, which for you guys who don't know Victoria very well, it's about 3.5 hours from our capital city in Melbourne. So down by the beach, which will be nice. We believe in you too, big fella. You've got this. You go.
Well, after repeating twice, I'd better.
But you know what? I'm just happy that you can count to potato now, mate.
All right, we'll just get a quick word from our sponsor, Comic Bookaroo, and we'll wrap up.
Comic Bookaroo, proud sponsors of Aussieverse for all your comic book needs. Graphic novels, hardcovers, omnibuses, single issues. Don't forget to pre-order every Sunday at Comic Bookaroo.
Yeah.
Go.
Wait, I'm going to UK for Christmas, then South Africa, Zimbabwe, and Hong Kong right after, all in 1 month.
One big holiday.
That's insane. I don't think it's all holiday. You're going to be exhausted by the end of it. Need a holiday.
You've got to share pictures in the chat, man.
Please do.
Oh, that'd be sick. Oh,
Yeah, I'd love to
so
see it.
jelly, man.
Especially if you're going to some comic book shops overseas.
Yeah.
We want to see photos.
Imagine a Zimbabwean comic shop. That'd be cool, man.
That'd be cool.
Will the text bubble will just be clicks and dots and exclamation marks?
Oops.
We love you too, Matty, man. Seriously.
You are family, Matty. Always was and always will be. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think it does. Good work, mate.
I'm looking forward to Doomsday, man. Avengers Doomsday next year, brother. Man, I can't wait for that. Is the Spider-Man coming out next year as well?
Is it next year?
I don't know, mate, to be honest with you. Not sure.
I think Spider-Man's coming out next year, isn't it?
If anyone should know, it would be you. Hey, better late than never, dickhead.
You missed it all, KJB, man. Steve really opened up.
Yeah, my pants. It was great. Nice to see you, bud. Nice to see you.
All right.
Hang on, Vander says Spider-Man in July.
Yes. Okay. So we have Spider-Man first, which means it's funny, because we're meant to any day now, any day, and I'm talking like Thursday, we're meant to get Supergirl and the new Avengers trailer, right? But Spider-Man comes out before the Avengers. So we need to get a Spider-Man trailer, man. Been cooking dinner.
You're a good man.
Yeah.
Oh, Captain B joined the mob. You just gave it away.
Cooking for the familia.
We're waiting with anticipation for June's. Oh, is that the TV show? Or is that the third installment? Because I know they're doing both. And I remember seeing a trailer for the TV show. I think Doomsday is going to suck. Why?
Uh-oh.
Why?
Banders, we were going to log off, man. Now look what you've done.
He's just making conversation.
Why is it going to suck? I heard that they're putting Endgame back in theaters with a different post-credit that leads into Doomsday. That is freaking sick, man. If they do, I'm going to go see it. And you know what else that means? That means that I remember when Avengers Endgame was getting like the highest record ever of all the like money in the movies and the money in the movies and the money in the movies, right? They were like this freaking close. And then Avatar came back out into theaters. What? Right, and then all of a sudden that started making money, and then it beat the Avengers again. And I'm like, man, that's not cool, dude, because the Avengers was going to be like number one, and then the Avengers, and then Avatar comes back like after 10 years later, man. That's not cool, man. Why is that money being attributed to the original budget? Because they turn around. You know what? You know why? Because they turn around and they go, because the budget, not the budget. They turn around and they go,
take a breath. Take a breath.
They say Avatar has made $2 billion or whatever, but they talk about the money in total after it's been released 10 years later. That doesn't make sense. It should just be the original. Do you know what I mean? Like, so that means like E.T. E.T. can come out like tomorrow in the cinema, right? And let's say E.T. makes $1 billion. Right? For some stupid reason. Does that mean now E.T. is like the highest grossing movie of all time? No.
Yes.
What?
It's not a one and done kind of deal.
I'll rest my case. Oh, hang on. Yeah, but there's meant to be a trailer still.
Oh, good work, mate.
How about a different cut of Endgame with a totally
different...
Because F and Dr. Doom changed the timeline.
Cool concept.
You're all good, man.
Don't worry, Brian, so are we.
Well, actually, I heard the latest news is, which I don't think may be true, because these days trailers are leaked online instead of before movies first, right? But they said that the first time you'll be able to see the Avengers trailer is before the new Avatar.
Yeah.
No one checks that.
Right.
Oh, get stuffed. All right, what else we got?
Oh, you mentioned earlier about Supergirl.
Yeah, man.
That wasn't even the stuff that on the, dude. 2 seconds. It's not even a teaser.
That teaser was dog shit.
It just
yeah. Right.
But you know what? It teased you enough that you want to talk about it, even if you're saying it looks shit. It's they've got you.
Why even bother?
Exactly what Steve just said. As much as I hate him.
Because they got you, didn't they? Yeah, they got you.
Oh, I still can't do this one, man. Stuff. Yeah, man. Like, so apparently one of the differences they've made, if not already obvious, actually, is that when you read have you guys both read what is it? The Woman of Tomorrow?
No, haven't read it. It's on my list of things to get.
So you know how in The Woman of Tomorrow, the bad guy gets some like space gangsters to go and kill her, and then she obviously sorts them out, right? No, it's all right. It's all right.
So I got my headphones in still.
It's all right. It's all good. Instead of just random space goons, that's where it's going to be Lobo.
Lobo? Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
He'll hire
Aquaman
Lobo.
in space. How about that?
Yeah. A fish out of water.
I may have missed it, but besides Red Lantern, what was the team's best personal Omni pull? Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
Hot.
All right.
Oh.
It was Red Lanterns for me.
You simpleton.
That got dark. I thought we were past the darkness now.
No, I don't blame you. Okay, look,
when you just close the door, you prick.
I can't pick between two Omnis. And it's Spider-Man by Michelini and Bagley.
One or two?
Well, only two came out this year, didn't it? Or did they both come out this year?
Oh, so two then?
Yeah. It's either that one or Spectacular Spider-Man by DeMatteis.
Oh, it's that
like
one.
Those,
shit, I missed that one.
Oh, like those two Omnis, man, I will, like, if my house is ever on fire and you've got to, like, grab Omnis, apart from the 4 Clone Saga Omnis, I've got to grab those two and every Punisher Omni and Venom Omnis as well. Apart from them, I've got to just grab all of those Omnis out of the fire. What were we talking about?
What was your biggest pull this year for Omnis? Omnis.
Yeah, it's either one of those. It's either one of those two. Spectacular Spider-Man by DeMatteis or Amazing Spider-Man by Michelini and Bagley.
What about you, Sharif? What was yours?
Mine's I don't think mine's and only it's the big what's call it?
Good work, Maddie.
What's the custom I made for you? Harrow County, the big one.
Yeah,
with the
there.
Yeah, the complete Harrow County, the one with the
what about it?
That's his pick.
It's mine. It's not an Omni, but it's big.
Hang on. Sorry, are you saying your favorite pick of the year was the complete collection?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm sorry. I'm like, are you talking about my ones, like, that you made for me? I wasn't sure.
Yeah, they're his favorite. He wants them back.
Sonic 4? Anyone?
Yeah, I heard there's another Sonic movie coming out.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it. It's a fun. Those are fun movies.
They are. Yeah, man. I guess that's all I got.
Yeah, me too. I'm spent.
Thank you, everybody, for sticking by and watching all of this, especially the ones that watched my segment. I appreciate that. Aussieverse will be back. We'll be a little slow in the Christmas, New Year's time, but before and after that, we'll be fine. You know what I'm saying. Anyway,
Hang on.
Aussieverse, guys.
Can I just do one more shout out? I just want to say a big happy birthday to my wife for tomorrow. Happy birthday, bub. Love you. Oh, see, even Dave loves my wife too. Hey, what?
That was good timing, wasn't it?
It was great timing.
To everybody else out there, whether you've supported us, subscribed to us, you're just watching this once, whatever, man. Like, just have a safe and happy Christmas and New Year's. And if you can't, just try to do the best that you can. Shit's tough, man.
Yeah. And if you need to speak to someone, reach out. Always reach out. Don't have to do it on your own.
Yeah, man. I guess you two, like, legit. You know, apart from Claudia and one other mate of mine, you two are the ones that I talk to most throughout the whole year. And I just want you two to know that if it hasn't become quite clear, I love you.
Likewise, mate.
Still only 35 cents. Look at what the Mary.
Dave, thank you, mate. With everything that you're going through at the moment.
Baby. Yeah, burgers and ribs.
Sorry, Steve.
Dave being robbed this year and he's still donating money to other people. That's the kind of person he is. So, as we were saying before, if you see on our socials what's happened with Dave and his slabs, please keep an eye out on eBay, keep an eye out Facebook Marketplace, wherever it might be. And if you see something you think is potentially suspicious or whatever it might be, please reach out to somebody and let them know because we want to get Dave's stuff back.
So just to expand on that, if anybody in the community happens to be a collector of slabbed comics, they know where to go and buy slabbed comics. Or what I'm trying to say is that if a list of photos of specific slabbed comics that have been stolen would be beneficial to you to help us track those down, then please hit us up at either Aussieverse on Instagram or Omnibo, Single Issue Steve, or Sharifa. One of us will help you. And it'll be a great help to us to be able to help Dave.
Yeah, agreed. Likewise, Matty. It's only water, but cheers, bud.
I don't have a bottle.
All right.
Cool.
What can I play us out with? Let's see. You know what? I only have our outro. That's it. So I'm sorry.
That's cool.
What is Aussieverse, guys?
It is.
Red.
Four.
Live.
Catch you later.